Oh, this is Jia, and we're at Qdoba, Flint Township, and we got kind of a mukbang and a couple of different topics that we're going to talk about. So, thanks for joining us. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. It's kind of hard to see because I don't want to tip it over too much. I have a tortilla soup bowl, a shell, and it's full of nice and yummy veggies. I don't eat meat, so it's full of brown rice, vegetables, guacamole, black beans, all those yummy, nutritious things. We actually just got done working out together. We worked out for like
an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, I'd say. So that's what I got going on. And I got a vitamin water zero. And guys, this is probably the best drink. If you drink pop like I do, or for you non-Midwest people, soda, or anything like that, it's like the best next thing because it tastes good. Water can get boring, and there's absolutely
I'm drinking water,
and there's absolutely no sugar in it. There's nothing. The only thing that it does have a little carbohydrates in it, but for me, I'm not worried about carbs. There's 4 grams, so that's what I got going on.
Awesome. I have a regular burrito bowl. I have some ground beef in here, brown rice, fajitas, some shredded white cheese on the top, guacamole, tomatoes, and a little bit of queso. And that's what I'm eating. It's 1,045 calories. I'm on a 1,900 calorie kind of guide right now, so that's what I'm eating. So we want to talk about fat shaming.
What I consider pretty radical views on this subject. My thing is, I am all for teaching people to love themselves and to love who they are. But at the same time, I don't want people encouraging obesity. Okay? Because it comes to a point when you're so overweight that your chances for getting diabetes, heart attacks, all these coronary diseases, it goes up, right? You're not healthy when you're obese. And I think it's irresponsible of us to look at someone who is severely obese and say, you should love yourself. Now, I'm not saying go up to them and be like, oh my God, you are so fat. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying be mean. I'm saying be respectful. But I'm not going to sit around there and tolerate that and accept that and act like it's okay and that they should love how unhealthy they are. I'm skinny, somewhat skinny. That doesn't mean I'm healthy fully, and I get that. But at the same time, I'm not obese, right? So I think it's irresponsible for us to sit here and just encourage obesity and not call people out on their bullcrap. That's my general thoughts. What are your?
Courtney went in. Remember, Ask a Millennial. Leave comments below. Let us know your feedback, how you're feeling. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Where are you at? I have similar views with Courtney. I don't think anyone should be made fun of, belittled, or made to basically feel like SHIT because of how they look, how they live, who they are. So I don't agree with fat shaming. I don't think you should make fun of people because they're fat or skinny or middle or whatever. However, I call myself a progressive liberal with a realist twist. I keep it real. I'm not in denial, okay? So at the same time, I don't think people should be made fun of or fat shamed. But if you see someone who's 600 pounds, 5.5 feet tall, 600 pounds, that's considered morbidly obese. At that point, we're looking at your health. You have excessive body weight, all of that on your organs. You can die, you can have other health ailments because of it. And I think we're living in a society where now we're basically telling people it's okay to have diabetes because of your eating habits, or it's okay to, have teeth decaying out your mouth because you're eating candy and pop and, just do what you want, even though there's all these health elements right around it. And on the same side, we live in a society where we're telling people if they're not skinny, then they're ugly. And then just because you're skinny or have a six-pack doesn't necessarily mean you're healthy. Doesn't necessarily mean you're in shape.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's a lot that goes into it. You know, what's your body built? How are you built? What's your height? What's your genetics? What's hereditary? You know, what's your level of activity? There's a lot that goes into it. But at the same time, obesity is not healthy. Being too skinny, being too fat, it's not healthy. Okay? Eating a bunch of junk is not good for you. How many times do you have to see doctors and health, you know, exams telling people it's not healthy, it's not safe? So after a while, it's not about fat shaming. It's about really caring about someone else's health and not wanting them to have unnecessary diseases, infections, and health ailments. That's my take.
And so I think it goes to show that I agree with everything she just said. And I like how she brought up that being too skinny is also not healthy. So I think I want to know the dynamic of how does skinny shaming a thing? Like, is fat shame? So people understand or have brought up the concept that fat shaming is wrong. I agree completely. Now, are those people who think that way, do they also think that shaming people who are really skinny is wrong? Me personally, like Jia, I think they're both wrong. But I'm just interested in seeing if people on a wide scale who will stand up for their obese brothers and sisters in humanity will also stand up for their overly skinny brothers and sisters in humanity. So that's an interesting point.
Let us know what you think in the comment box below. Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Links to that are all in the description box. And make sure if you want to ask us a question or have us talk about a specific topic, leave it in the comment box below or hit us up on Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget the hashtag AskAMillennial. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching, guys.